Them a get misled and we like to see the unity, but tell you what, Gully and Gaza now gonna be one. It'll be two different entities, because Gaza are nasty people. Because Gaza are nasty people. And them principle is not up to our level.
Shame kill me again. How much time you gonna shame, sir?
Yeah, bleach out, freak out, ungodly, disloyal, man tattoo man, pan them and beat artists, take away half of the youth them money, left them forget held hostage. No, them things don't work on the gully. Them things don't work Alliance Boulevard.
10 years later.
Brand new one, respect my father.
Brand new year.
How you mean?
Brand new life.
Oh.
Brand new success. Youth, you are phenomenal.
Yes, sir.
I remember when Ron Butler brought him,
Yeah.
and I said, this man is a lyrical genius. Enough producer, gal and boy, never believe us. And now, improve that he is the father. Dancehall Pharaoh.
Remember.
Listen to me. And I don't want you to feel like you are taking nobody's throne. You built your home.
Yes.
Independently. The hungry man, Ronya, will never sign to an international label and sell gold and silver for me in a prison. Our king has risen. Yo!
Anybody in that area would be king, would be bounty killer. And right now, two killer move like one groupie. Moody give Killa the king right now like that. Yeah, cause Missy Killa cuss Beenie Man and say Beenie Man and move like him a follower. But him gonna say Gaza, me say. No, Missy Killa move worse than Beenie Man with this Gaza thing, yeah. So me don't even know him would have better give Killa the king, cause come like him and get weak out and lose himself. The same thing when Killa cuss Beenie Man, but me come see him and do it. I run back a Kartel like him frightened and Kartel never see him. I run back a Kartel like him frightened and Kartel never see him.
Shame kill me again. How much time you gonna shame, sir?
And me I say, watch ya, Kuya, how are this the blood clot? As a general, if you remain a general.
In my last video, I did have to beat Foota hype, but this time around, I have to agree with Foota hype 100% when Foota hype say Bounty Killa is a big groupie. Bounty Killa is a big groupie, you know. More time, Foota hype chat a lot of fuckery, you know, but more times in talk things that make sense, you know. And that me realize with a lot of people who chat enough. More time in chat a lot of fuckery, but more time in talk things that make sense. This time around, what Foota hype say, it make a lot of sense because Bounty Killa is a big groupie. I can understand how a big legend like Bounty Killa run behind Shaky Man Fractal. Bounty Killa goes as far to give Shaky Man kingship that Shaky Man don't deserve. Shaky Man don't deserve kingship, you know, because Shaky Man don't achieve nothing in a dancehall. Nothing to write home with like West Therapy would have said. Only mad sauce. Shaky Man is just an average artist. And big legend like Bounty Killa, because Bounty Killa is a big legend, you know. Even though me not rate a bone in him, Bounty Killa is a big legend. And if you a big legend, I worship Shaky Man, it no look good. And I run back a Shaky Man Fractal, it no look good. What me can't understand, oh, before Shaky Man went to prison, and one time Shaky Man just got prison, Bounty Killa beat Shaky Man from left to right, you know, I call him devil worshipper, I say him a sprat and all of these things. Then how comes all of a sudden Bounty Killa dash him morals aside? What a go on that the masses don't know about? And me I tell you how Bounty Killa then them are hypocrite, you know. And me can say Bounty Killa dash him morals aside, you know. That's why Bounty Killa have to forward out and acknowledge say freakiness and all of of these things and baptism and all of these things, make the world know say you don't have a problem with it. Stop make it seem like say you're all about righteousness and you don't agree with certain things. Because Bounty Killa, you know, any mix up that out in the public, him always ready for attack it like say him a some batty police, you know. And I don't in the music industry, but I see a lot of evidence that proves a Shaky Man is a fish. Proves a Shaky Man in a relationship with Matsus. Proves a Shaky Man is a freak. Proves a Shaky Man is a devil worshipper. And Bounty Killa dash all our morals aside, you know. When it comes to Shaky Man, Bounty Killa don't see all of these things, you know. And Bounty Killa run back a Shaky Man fractal. Bounty Killa par up with Shaky Man and I endorse Shaky Man. That for sure you say, una hypocrites, brother. Pick and choose who fi bash. And that me realize uno pick and choose who fi bash. So maybe because Bounty Killa realize say Shaky Man he can benefit from Shaky Man. That's why with Shaky Man right now him a hush and a par up with Shaky Man when Shaky Man is a known fish. When Shaky Man is a known batty man. Bounty Killa need to forward out publicly and acknowledge say all of these dirty lifestyle and dirty living is not against it. And that Bounty Killa fi forward out and say enough of these crosses artists, them are agents, you understand? You did a beat Shaky Man, said Shaky Man is a devil worshipper. And you accept Shaky Man now and Shaky Man is still a devil worshipper. So, me know say Bounty Killa know all of these things, you know. And Bounty Killa dash him morals aside. All of a sudden Bounty Killa stop beat Shaky Man and him and the rest of sheeps them I worship Shaky Man. So what is Bounty Killa intention? What? Bounty Killa want the sheeps them support. And that Bounty Killa want, but as a big legend, you know, if you run back a Shaky Man, you know, you worship Shaky Man, you know. At first, because you give Shaky Man a strength, because you know so Shaky Man shaky and he need a lot of strength. The sheeps them, you know, we give a little strength in the initial stage, you know, so you will see your views them go up and your music will get little attention, you know. But just know say it a go reach a point now I go kick you aside like kitchen cloth, just like how then do Lisa Hype and a lot more people. The only person that the sheep they loyal to a Shaky Man and you go learn the hard way. Them a go kick you aside like a piece of kitchen cloth. That's so the sheep them stay. They want you to pray Shaky Man like how them a pray Shaky Man. They want you to have Shaky Man as a god, like same like how them have Shaky Man as a god. I saw them stay then drain people energy and Bounty Killa go learn the hard way. Beenie Man used to say anything when me say a Gaza me say you realize say Beenie Man realize say Shaky Man did a drain energy because Shaky Man nah give Beenie Man the ratings that Beenie Man deserve, you know, and Beenie Man realize that he might give Shaky Man the respect and that now I make Shaky Man a get bigger. What Beenie Man do? Separate himself, brother. Enough people are say Beenie Man a fight over crown and now and Beenie Man to leave the competition. Beenie Man know his worth in the music, you know, and Beenie Man a preserving legacy, you know. Enough people who you hear a talk about on social media, no fight sheeps them diss up Beenie Man and I criticize Beenie Man. And them same when I go at Beenie Man shows them because Beenie Man have his own brand. Nobody attached to Beenie Man brand. Beenie Man a preserving legacy. Beenie Man a make a know say and do a lot of work in this and you have to acknowledge that. So a lot of the sheeps who speak out against Beenie Man, none of them I listen to Beenie Man music, I turn out to Beenie Man shows them. So that now make Beenie Man I get bigger and bigger and bigger. You understand? And Beenie Man was always a giant. Bounty Killa attached theme brand to Shaky Man. All Shaky Man I go do a drain energy and kick him aside like a piece of kitchen cloth. As so people like Shaky Man do, then don't have no loyalty in them bone. So I don't know if that's why or if the persons them who are open door for Shaky Man are open door for Bounty Killa. Because when time Bounty Killa used to beat Shaky Man, you know, and Bunny Mouth say he is a devil worshipper, beat him from left to right. Bounty Killa never did get back in visa them time, you know. So why when time Shaky Man? Because everything that happen for Shaky Man right now, you know, our doors are open for Shaky Man, you know. Everything that happen for Shaky Man, it not happen naturally, you know.
So nobody not gonna ask. Whenever me alone presumptuous, but Vybz Kartel leave prison and do one of the most unthinkable thing. in history by attaining a US visa, something I never managed to get before him got prison. So whatever I did do if he couldn't get a visa before him got prison was still existent. And then him got prison, which supposed to make the situation even worse. Then the G followed out, get back a visa. But not only did he get back a visa, remember that visa and get, now Vybz Kartel state, unequivocally, boldly, say him live in the US. Which, to be honest, as we were saying on our previous episodes, this whole visa scenario between Kartel and Buju, because the show is not just about Kartel to the Buju United. The whole visa scenario between Kartel and Buju is not, I mean repeat, is not to be taken at face value. Some deal was made behind the scenes in order for them two money get back for them visa. And Buju, even worse than Kartel, fame crime was committed in the United States of America. And Buju reached back foreign, practically live there. Right now, you know how hard that is if you do without any form of an agenda. These people don't run visas. Them actually tell us that visa is a privilege, not a right. And Vybz Kartel living in the US now. I don't know if me and no laws, I don't understand the visa process anymore. I don't understand what he did because there are people that say, well, are we going to buy a house? Some of the people that say, guess. Buying a house does not guarantee US citizenship. That's bullshit. US government don't issue citizenship based on property ownership. Nothing. That goes up. So my opinion, the system, I use some of the most influential artists right now to promote whatever agenda them have. And the whole of I gonna live for see it.
The case did strong against Shaky Man, and Shaky Man bust the case, and Shaky Man touch back a road and get back in visa. Enough artists that they are road for so much years can't get back their visa, and a lot of doors are open for him. So enough things that happen for Shaky Man right now, it not happen for Shaky Man because Shaky Man is great as an artist, you know. It happen because Shaky Man is a puppet. So why I went and Shaky Man get back in visa, people like Bounty Killa get back in visa after that, suddenly after that. So me feel like say, if it's not because Bounty Killa want the Sheet Nation, the Sprat Nation to focus on the music and give him music career a strength, if I know that, then the same persons them who are pull string for Shaky Man I pull it for Bounty Killa, because as Shaky Man get back in visa, a Bounty Killa that get back in visa. You understand? Yeah man, so people with sense are going to see these things. People who don't have no sense not going to see these things. But as I say, Bounty Killa as a big legend in a dancehall, it don't look good for you run back a Shaky Man fractal, brother. You understand? It don't look good, brother.